Welcome everyone to this week's ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So I'm coming to you from the northeast and I'm glowing. In England we say that farmers sweat and gentlemen perspire, but ladies glow. So it's a glowy day. Hope you're okay right there where you are. So we have 3 colors for our ColorScope as usual. Use your intuition to select one of the following colors: ruby red, indigo, or brown. That's ruby red, indigo, or brown. Alright then, so I've used bits and pieces around my office. This is my office space. So with the ruby red, this is what we have. We have this little box that has colored messages in that I made, colored cards. So ruby red, of course, it's like the ruby red slippers. It says that if you click your heels and say the right words, say an affirmation such as "there's no place like home," then you will be transported wherever it is you need to go. Red is the color of manifestation. It's a rooting, grounding energy. So you need to be grounded in order to manifest whatever it is you want on a physical level, provided you want something physical, that is. So red is a manifestation energy. So it's saying that there's a surprise for you coming up, and it's something that maybe you've put into the cosmos, into the universe, that you wanted to manifest, and it's coming. It's almost like all your ducks are in a row. You're going to have those ruby red slippers on, you're going to click your heels, and everything's going to manifest the way that you wanted it to manifest. But you may have kind of thought about this many years ago, and all of a sudden it's like everything's right, the energy is right, the movement of the universe is right. So it's coming into effect right now. You're going to be a little bit surprised. Let's take a message out of the box and see what we have. I have to put my ruby glasses on to see what we have. So, alright, so you have live. Time to let go, forgive, move on, and live. So that's that energy there. Perfect. So what's interesting with that, just to keep on that for a moment, is that green and red are opposite each other on the color wheel. So that is saying that as you let go of something that maybe you held on to, then that red energy can come into effect. So now we see why that energy is coming in right now for you, because you're letting go of something and then you can manifest exactly what you want. Perfect. All right, our next color is indigo. So this is the indigo. I was looking at this morning and I got this from Mexico. I was trying to find something for my tissues, for my Kleenex. But I got it home and it wouldn't fit the box. The box was too big for it. So I have to take the tissues out of the box. So with the indigo energy, indigo is the third eye. So it's another manifestation energy, interestingly. I hadn't really thought about that. With the third eye, what you focus on, you create. So you've got to be careful what you focus on. With this, it's saying that you are creating something that doesn't quite fit with what you think it's supposed to be, or how you want it, or it doesn't quite fit in to your schedule, that kind of thing. And it's almost like you have to adapt. So it may be that you have to adapt your vision, or it may be that you just have to adapt whatever it is that's coming to you. So it might be your schedule, getting schedule. So it may be that you need to fit something into your schedule that you didn't anticipate putting in there, but it's something that you want. So it's going to lead to other things. So slot it into your schedule. I also feel with this that because I got it from Mexico, that there's a trip on the horizon for you. It might be a surprise trip, or it may be something that you've been planning for some time. But I feel that it's meaningful. I feel that this isn't just a vacation, that it has more to it, that it's going to lead to other things, maybe to a meeting of someone, or to a book. I'm getting this sense of communication. So there may be something that you get a message, piece of wisdom that comes from another person, might be a workshop, but it could be from a book that you have to fly to Outer Mongolia to get this book. But there's a reason for it. It's almost like your energy is shifting as a consequence of this piece of wisdom and of the trip. Doesn't have to be to foreign lands. It could be to somewhere that has a foreign sounding name in your country. So think on that. Our final color is brown. Now the brown is my mala. I made this when I was very young. My mother was one of the pioneers of yoga in Britain, and she went on a retreat to a monastery and came back with these Rudrakshika seeds, and then she told me how to make the mala. I put pearls in between the seeds. So there is food for thought in this energy. This is very much about planting seeds. Brown is a nurturing color. It's also one of those colors like chocolate. It's sort of surrounding yourself in protection and feeling good and nurturing, of course, yourself, but also it could be mothering from somebody else. So someone else may be nurturing you right now too. But this is about planting seeds. Now remember, I made this when I was a child, and now, years later, I am building my business with jewelry. I'm making jewelry and making malas, and it's something that I did when I was a child. So I feel that this is an additional message for you, that something that you did many years ago is now coming back. It's almost like the experience is coming back for you to build on. It doesn't have to be a career experience. It could be something else. It may have to do with relationships, may have to do with confidence. But I feel that it's something that you're going to build on, and you're going to plant seeds. Now, you've planted seeds many years before, but you're going to plant seeds again now that will manifest in your future. So take note of that this is a good time to plant seeds for your future, just as you planted seeds before that are now manifesting. So a lot of manifestation coming up for everyone this week, which is perfect with the full moon and with the solstice. There's lots of energies moving around right now in the cosmos that are perfect. It's a great time for you to plant manifestation seeds, but to make your wishes and to have your wishes come true. They may not always manifest in the way you anticipate. I had a lot of surprises that have been dotted around my home, numerous different things that are messages, symbols. So watch for symbols this week that symbolically help you to open. They're like little crumbs that guide you towards your final destination. All right, that's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed the ColorScope. Do take a look at my website, sealedwithlove.com, and do leave a comment for me. Plus, join my Facebook page. We have oracles every day. That's facebook.com/Elizabeth Harper Sealed with Love. Lots of coloricious blessings to you. Bye.